All right, welcome back to the ADHD podcast where we talk about anything and everything. I'm going to try something like this time
Okay.
for future things. So, I have my childhood friend Kelson, Zabka. We've known each other since we were getting spankings from our parents at the same time. And anyway, how about you tell them a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hey, I'm Kelson. I've known Brandon for a long time, and he asked me to be on the podcast. I just thought, well, we could talk about some very grown-up movies that we both enjoy.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
we're gonna talk about some Disney movies. I'm a huge Disney fan, and we're some grown men. We're gonna talk about some Disney movies that we love and all enjoy. So let's just dive right in. I have a top 10 list right here, and so did Kelson. We've made our top 10 Disney movies. So we'll just start with Kelson. We'll just go back and forth and see how that goes. We'll just both do our top.
Okay, all right,
10.
sounds good.
We'll go down to 1. So 10 being 1 being the best, but you'll start at 10. You'll go down.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Perfect.
All right, so Kelly, just go to town.
Okay, so my number 10 spot is Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
Okay,
It's
I've actually never seen that one.
Do you remember that?
I've actually never seen that one. No.
You never
no.
have? Really?
I've never seen that one.
Good. It's actually really good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's about this group of explorers who go down and they find Atlantis, the Lost Empire, and they've got to stop it from being taken over by the bad guys. And it's actually pretty good. You've really never seen that one.
No, I've seen I know of it, but I've never seen it.
It's good, yeah.
Oh.
What's something that's really cool about the movie is there's all the unique characters that go down. So you've got your typical hero. He's like this geeky guy who wants to he wants to prove his worth and show everybody that Atlantis is real. And then you've got a bunch of other guys who just want to do it for the money.
Yeah.
So it's about them going down, and Atlantis is it's very technology based and stuff, and all the good guys, those are just fun, unique characters. There's like a big black muscly guy.
Yeah. We're gonna get canceled now.
There's some stereotypical characters,
awesome.
but anyway, it's just a fun movie. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to check
it's
that
fun.
out.
Yeah, I hadn't realized you hadn't watched that. It's good.
I thought
It's
I watched
one of
them all.
those.
Huh.
Yeah, Atlantis: The Lost Empire. You hadn't watched it. It's one of the old 2D animations. I think it was no. What was it? It's 2006, 2006, 2007. So it's somewhat recent.
I was like, yeah, okay, I've heard of it. I just never. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty good.
Wow, that was good. All right, my top 10 was, or my number 10 in the list is going to be Big Hero 6.
What? Big Hero 6. Whoa.
It's a good movie. It probably should have been higher, but there's so many better ones.
Okay, so that's interesting. See, I'm not a big fan of Big Hero 6.
Oh, see, I already told you weren't gonna like my
You're making me interested. What do you like about it?
Okay, so I grew up watching this movie because it's very interesting. I like it. I like all the different characters, and the way that I like the plot twists for sure. I did not see that coming. Where the professor is the villain. So there's a good plot twist there, and I like how his brother, even though he kind of sacrificed for nothing, it was still his brother was really good. Like after his dad died.
That's interesting. So that's actually something I didn't like about it was his brother. I remember the moment that the bad guy was like, "Guess what? I'm the bad guy," and revealed himself. Mm-hmm. That was the moment I thought, so his brother died for nothing. And I instantly hated the movie.
Yeah, that
reason to hate the movie. But
no, I get you right there. That made me so mad. I was like, really? Yeah. That is terrible.
That could be just the mark of a good movie,
Could be just to make everybody mad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I do Baymax. Like, you can't not like Baymax.
You can't not like Baymax.
He's
squishy marshmallow dude.
Yeah, I know. You just want to hug him, right?
So that's that was number 10 for me. Let's go. What about number 9?
Ooh, okay. This is the one that might make you a little angry. I actually put Encanto on it. Encanto is my number 9. Now, I was gonna do it as a joke because you
Are you
hated it.
serious right now?
No, I'm actually not. But then I sat and thought about it. I thought, I actually kind of like it.
Okay.
It's got good songs. It's got a good story.
Continue. I'm just gonna let you talk. I have no comment on this one.
Okay. It's got a good song. It's got a good story. And, because modern Disney, they've got this thing where they don't like to put villains, right? And I like the villains. I like the evil bad guy trying to take over the world. But the fact that I like this one makes me realize that this is the one where they actually did it right. They actually got the antagonist grandmother who puts pressure on her family for them to be more than they are. So I just think it's a cool, a good story. Like, of all of the modern Disney movies, I think this is the best.
If we're going modern, yeah, I guess.
We're going.
I was just shaking my head the whole time.
You about it.
Well, I mean, I was shaking my head the whole time. I don't really remember what happened. I know it wasn't very exciting. Like, there's just nothing going on.
Yeah. Well, because I watched it the first time, and I thought, oh, that was just kind of whatever. But then I watched it the second time, and I realized, oh, this is actually kind of good. It's genius, because it doesn't feel like the typical Disney movie.
Yeah.
But yet it's an interesting twist. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll agree to disagree on that one.
Okay.
We're not going to go.
That's fine. You put Big Hero 6, so I
okay.
I concede.
Number 9. This one was a hard one. This could have been a lot higher.
Really?
Yeah. It could have been a lot higher, and I could have swapped it, but I'm just going to go with Cars 2 because I really liked that. I really liked it.
Wow, you actually put Cars 2. That's a hated one.
It's a misunderstanding. A lot of people don't like it because it's nothing really like the first one, but it's so good.
Yeah.
And I like it. I think it's genius. It could have been not Cars 2. It could have been like a spinoff, like a different. Could have been called Mater or whatever. But it could have been a little higher on the list. But again, you'll see why.
Yeah,
but I like it.
Well, there's a lot of good movies, so it's hard. Yeah.
There's just a lot of good things
so
in that movie that I love.
Yeah, Cars 2 is one of those for me. It's like, it's one of those, I don't think it's a good movie, but I love it nonetheless. Yeah. It's like a guilty pleasure.
It's funny and it's entertaining and it's
actually funny. There's
a lot of good quotes in it.
I think it's overhated. There are worse Disney movies than that one.
Way worse. Like Encanto. There's so many worse than that.
Oh boy.
All right.
Okay. My number 8.
Yes.
My number 8. Okay, that's my number 8 is actually Cars. The first.
Oh, okay.
One.
Oh wow.
The first one.
I thought it'd be higher up than that.
I did too. It's hard though. There's just so many good ones.
I guess we've grown up. I mean, we used to be huge Cars fans. Like
yes, yeah, we had
growing hotels and it was crazy.
The race cars that we'd drive around. Yeah, they were fun.
Dude, yeah, we were all over the place with those.
Yeah, no, Cars is just a good movie. I think it's got a good storyline. It's got kind of an arrogant rookie, Lightning McQueen, who goes from, being, an arrogant rookie to, finding meaning in his life and good people who like him. I don't know. This one's hard to tell. Like, I don't know if it's just nostalgia for me, but I mean,
it's just unique.
Yeah, it just the instant I click that on and hear. I just remember, oh yeah, I love this movie. I forgot.
More of a childhood memory.
Yes, exactly.
I grew up watching that one. That's such a good one.
That's good. Yes, yeah, that and Cars 2 for me. Both.
So Cars 2 didn't make it on your list, or
it did not make it on my list. No, it didn't. I love it, but I do think there are others that are better than Cars 2.
Yes, I would get that. All right, okay, this one. I grew up watching this one. I grew up watching this one too, and I love it. It was just I remember this made me die laughing so hard, and every single time I watch this one, I can't hold it in. I laugh every time so hard.
Okay.
It's gonna be Peter Pan, the original.
Peter Pan.
It is so funny. Like, I love the soundtrack.
Wait a minute, the live action?
No. I've never seen the live action.
Okay. Get me concerned. Yeah. What do you like about that one? Just hilarious?
It's so ridiculous. And also, I think the soundtrack's probably the best. Just the sound effects
It's been a long time since I've seen that one.
You need to watch that one again.
10 years, yeah. I mean, I remember the Indian scene, but that's...
I love the Indian scene. It's just Captain Hook is just outrageously so funny.
It's fun. It's fun. Captain Hook is funny to watch.
It is. And the alligator. It's just, there's so many good characters in it.
Yes,
It's just so funny.
Yeah, Captain Hook is one of my favorite villains. I mean, he just has that commanding persona. He's funny yet dangerous. Yeah, no, I get that.
He's probably arguably one of the best villains in Disney, I think.
Yes, I would agree with you.
I wouldn't say the best, but like just the way his character comes off, it's a good kid villain, like for kids.
Yeah, no, he's good.
He has
he's interesting to look at. He's
he's scary, but he's not like evil, too evil, like where you're like, oh, we don't want to let our kids watch this.
Yeah, and he's funny, especially when
he's really funny.
What's his henchman's name?
Smeed.
Shmee.
Captain.
Yeah.
All right, number 7.
Number 7 for me is Incredibles.
Oh.
The Incredibles.
I was thinking about that on my list. That was a good one. The first one.
So this is one I felt like should have been higher, but there's just others I liked more. Incredibles. I mean, it's the Incredibles. It's just such a good family film, yet it also has, mature themes in it. The action's a lot of fun. It's funny, really fun.
It's really good. That is really good.
Yeah. No, it's just a good movie. I remember that one scene where Dash runs across the water. That was my favorite scene as a kid. I would just watch that. My eyes would pop out and be like, I want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just said it's a good movie, I think.
I only seen that once. So I've
really. How long has it been since you've seen it?
It's been a while. It's been a couple of years.
Yeah,
a long time. I just remember it was really good.
Yeah, it's good. I think the animation is a little rough at times. It's got some of that old, almost Toy Story.
Half and half.
Yeah.
3D, and then it's got some
Yeah, but I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay.
That one.
What is your number? What are we on?
We're 7.
7? What's your number 7?
This actually should have been higher. I would have almost put this in my top 3. It's gonna be Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
Yes.
Wow.
So good.
Wow, that is good. It is good.
That's just a good. It has a good storyline. I think, despite the conspiracy theories about it. I don't know if you've ever gotten into those.
I never have. No.
There's a lot of
conspiracy theories.
Yes, about this.
Wait. It's the conspiracy theory is that Marlin imagines Nemo.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense to the whole movie, but I mean,
it's an interesting theory.
It's an interesting theory just because of the name, because no one just makes up a name. So, but it's just cool. I love the point of it, just learning to let go of things. It can also transfer over to Christianity in your life. It's just you can't always plan for stuff to happen. You aren't in control of anything, and you have to you have to trust God, and you have to hey.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be okay. And you'll have good friends along the way too. It's such a good movie. Just the point of it.
Yeah, it is. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I need to pick that one out again.
That one's a good one. It's a good.
Because I watched it and I thought, oh, that's good, but
It's a good life story. It's a good life lesson.
It is. It is.
They did that one right.
It's really good.
Unlike Encanto. All right, next. Good.
Okay. Next.
Number 6.
Number 6 6. Oh, okay. I have Beauty and the Beasts, the
Okay.
original. I don't know why I
So
put this
good.
on here,
So good.
except I think it just deserves some respect.
It does.
Um,
Masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. I like, especially looking at the original fairy tale and then looking at this one.
Mm.
It's just cool seeing how different they are,
Mm.
and how much Disney really fixed the story and made it something better. It's good. It's got great songs. Gaston is hilarious. All the French candle Lumiere. He's funny. It's just so good.
It's
I may
amazing
or
how
may not
dark those
listen
fairy
to
tales are.
what?
It's amazing how dark those fairy tales are than real life,
Yeah,
the real ones.
yeah. Well, that's something I think I appreciate about this one too. I mean, in the end, you've got a guy getting shot, a guy falling off a cliff. Like, it gets mature for a kids movie. So yeah,
It's pretty good.
this is one. This is one I feel like could have gone higher, but I just there's so many.
Yeah,
There's
it's
so
just a
many.
classic.
Yes, yeah. Okay,
Good.
you're number 6.
It's gonna be Beauty and the Beast as well. That's
Wait,
exactly what I put. Yeah, I was like, it could have been higher, but I was like, I gotta put that in there because that one was just so good.
It's so good. Yeah.
That's funny.
What do you like about Beauty and the Beast? Just all the same?
Yeah, it's kind of all the same. I haven't seen the animated one in a long time, but I did like.
Oh yeah. You like the live action.
I haven't seen that one either, but yeah, I do like the live action. I just like, it was also for me, like, I'm more of a, like, I love the story, but I'm also more of the animation guy, and that was kind of the breaking point between where the animation got a lot better from the older, and so it was just a lot more. And I have the storyline of the live action and the animated mixed up a little bit, so I don't really quite remember. But
yeah, they're pretty. I mean, they're pretty much the same. I think they added.
They're pretty much the same.
Yeah, they might have added an extra song or two.
Yeah.
I think, but they're pretty much the same. The scenes are dragged out a little bit more in the live action.
This have a lot of good characters in it, and
yeah,
the clock, dude. I love the clock.
The clock.
Clock.
Oh, I love the clock. I just learned something about a week ago. So the clock was voiced by Ian McKellen. Gandalf.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's so cool. There's some trivia for you guys.
Yeah, some trivia.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's funny. I want to watch that now again. I want to watch that again.
Yeah.
Let's see if I recognize his voice. All right, number 5.
All right, number 5 is Monsters.
Okay, I wondered if that was coming in.
Monsters Incorporated. I love this movie. I think it's really, really top tier.
Something different. I love that.
Yeah, something different. I do think the animation can be a little rough at times, but for when did it come out? Was it 2003?
It's an way older.
2002. Yeah. I mean, it's just really good. You've got, I think Mike and Sully are both really funny. Mike especially. The gag where they put the logo in front of his eye, that gets me every time. That's so funny. He says, "I'm on TV."
Yeah,
it's so funny every time, even if I know it's kind of crack up. Yeah. What else do I like about it?
Very creative story too.
Yeah, the story. I mean, the story itself is really good.
Yeah.
I think that the villains are really cool, and Waternoose works as a twist villain.
Okay.
Because it's cool because it's very clever because you think Randall's the villain of the story, and so you're not looking for another bad guy. But then, what's his name? It's the crab guy, Mr. Waternoose, comes in, and then that's a big surprise. So
he's creepy.
He's creepy too. He's creepy. That one scene that he skitters down the hallway like a crab.
Oh yeah, that's so creepy. Can't handle that. Ugh.
No, yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie.
I did like that. That was on my list, but I ended up taking it off because I had more that I liked better. But I did like that one.
Yeah. What do you feel about the second movie?
I haven't actually seen it. I feel like I've seen the first one, and I've seen a lot of clips of the second one, but I haven't actually seen the whole thing.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I don't think it's like top 10 Pixar, but it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny. I mean, those are just funny.
Yeah, it's also really funny too, because it's about how Sully and Mike meet.
Yeah, it goes
And
back.
So
so that's really cool.
Yeah, they hate each other at first, but then they learn to work together. That's not on my list, by the way, but I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that one.
Yeah.
I think that was Kylan's favorite Disney movie for some reason. He really liked it. I was like,
okay.
Yeah.
I'll drink at the same time as you. Oh no. Awkward
We're drinking water, by the way. Like, I'm going to be drinking while you.
This video is sponsored by water.
Yeah.
Find yourself some at the nearest sink.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, it's my turn. Number 5.
It is.
Tangled.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
This one we watched so much. This one's just crazy. The unrealistic stuff that goes on in this movie blows me away.
Yeah.
I mean, that poor guy. That poor guy. Flynn Rider.
Yeah, Flynn Rider.
He's been through
They
so
can't just
much.
get my nose.
I feel like he's the
just
main character, though, without being the main character.
Yeah, exactly.
If you think about it, it shouldn't be called Tangled. It should be called Flynn Rider. It's just, I love that it's a princess movie, but it's about the guy. It's more about the guy's version, and that's what I love about it, because there's not a lot of like prince movies out there. They just don't think about it. They're always about girls, and so I just love that he starts out the story, and it's so cool, and it's really more about him, pretty well for the most part, but
yeah. I think this one's cool because this was the last romance-centered Disney movie, right? Because after that, they started doing the women on their own thing. That took away that sort of
That's why it was like the
good
last
aspect
good movie. Yeah, it was just it was an entertaining, fun film. You never get tired of it.
It's good. It's good. So I didn't put that on my list.
And you forget about some of these movies too.
It would be like top 15 for me. It's pretty good.
It's just That's one also off the top of my head because we watch it so much that I actually remember a lot about it. So it's like I'm there.
But it's fun. It's fun. Yeah. What's the scene? The scene with when they're in the boat and with the floating lanterns. A beautiful scene.
I love how he changes too. He's like his character development's so good throughout the movie. They did really good on him too.
Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I kind of want to watch it again. That's good.
Yeah, it's just so like Flynn Rider's. He's probably one of my favorite Disney characters ever. He's just like the way his character development and just everything.
Yeah,
in that movie was really good, really entertaining.
Yeah,
and he's funny.
He's funny. He's so funny. He's probably more funny than Rapunzel. Yeah, he is. I mean,
and he's still funny like at the end of the movie, but he's more mature and like he's gone through like it's so cool.
Yeah, it is. Like, it's a really good movie. I think it kind of gets overlooked personally. It's much better than Frozen.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that later.
Girls couldn't have latched onto that one. Then we could have gotten Tangled 2.
That Tangled 2. Did you see Tangled 2?
No, they didn't make one.
They did, and it's like 5 minutes.
Oh.
They call it Tangled 2. I'm like, just make a movie.
Oh, is that the short? Is that the short about the horse?
Yeah, it's a short. They call that Tangled 2.
Okay. That's a funny short, though, honestly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm glad they have not decided to make a live action. They would totally.
Yes.
I'm hoping they never make
If there's one movie that would be, I mean, there's a lot of movies, arguably, but I think Tangled would suffer from being in live action.
If they don't do it right.
Yeah.
Like, they would blow it. I mean, they've blown everything so far, but that's fine.
It's okay.
It's fine. We're talking about the good old days when Disney was good.
Yeah, we're talking about good old days, you know.
When we were in our time,
movies weren't.
There were boys in the movies.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move on to
Okay.
number 4. We're getting to the top 3.
Number 4 already. Wow. Number 4, I have Hercules.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Hercules. Yeah,
That
Hercules.
is a
And
good one.
this for almost one reason, Hades, the villain.
Okay.
I love Hades. He is my favorite villain. He's one of my favorite Disney characters. He is so funny.
He's good.
He's so funny.
That
because he comes off by he's menacing, but hilarious at the same time.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, the animation on him is funny. Oh yeah, there's other things in the movie too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The songs are really good. Hercules is a good protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
Meg is sarcastic and funny, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, she was
so
kind of like,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't really know why I put it so high. It's I love Hades, and because of Hades, I love movies. So there we go. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it a long time ago.
Okay, yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. A whole 5 years ago, 10 years.
Yeah, about that. All right, number 4.
Yeah.
Well, since you already mentioned Cars, Cars was on my number 4, and you already addressed it because we already talked about that.
Uh-huh. Oh,
but
okay.
There was one movie that actually I would replace with that just because I thought of it just now when you mentioned Hercules. I'm gonna switch it right now if that's okay. It's gonna be Emperor's New Groove.
That's fine.
It's gonna be Emperor's New Groove. Oh, I forgot about that one. That is so good. No one ever thinks of that movie. No. It is so good.
Oh, that's so funny.
That one is definitely a top 5. Really no one talks about this one, but this is one of the funniest Disney movies ever.
It is so funny. It's so funny.
It has a good storyline, a good point as well. It has a good point as well.
Yes.
A very good point.
Because there's so many movies, like Illumination movie, like the Minions movie.
Yeah.
Like they're just trying to be funny and not have a good story. But like The Emperor's New Groove has that good story and the funny at the same time.
Oh, it is so good. Oh, I love that one so much.
It is. Kronk is hilarious.
So funny.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. I was thinking about that. When you said Hercules, I was like, oh, I'm putting that one on there.
Yeah. What's the meme? Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Anytime that guy talks, it's hilarious.
His voice. Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, his voice. I want a voice like that someday.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I'm going to have a voice.
It's like the flirty voice.
Yeah. But still like completely masculine voice.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I need to watch that one again. That was so funny.
It's funny.
All right, what about the top 3? Moving on to top 3.
Top 3. So my third movie, and I know you like this one as well. I don't know if you've got it on your list, but it's Moana.
Okay.
Okay. So Moana is my third favorite Disney film. Nice. I think this one is so good. This is the movie that made me want to go see
Preach it!
What?
Preach it!
Preach it, brother!
Preach it, brother!
Oh, this is the one that made me want to go.
This movie for years.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny. It's got good characters, good animation, good songs. Just a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know about the point of the movie. I don't know about that, but everything else is just spot on. It's perfect.
You don't know about the what?
Storyline, like the point of the movie. I don't know if it has a good point, but it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it's got a good soundtrack.
Yes.
It's got one of the best soundtracks.
It's perfect.
The Kakamora scene is good. I mean, I could just go through and say.
Yeah, we can just go through it. We need to break down the whole movie.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. The crab.
The crab. Yeah.
The crab is funny. Yeah, it's good
Maui.
stuff.
Maui's so funny.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
When you feel the water get warmer.
Wait, it's getting warmer.
It's getting warmer. All right, number 3 on mine. This is an old Disney movie. This is an older one, animated.
Old one.
No, okay. I don't think a lot of people know this. I don't know. You've probably seen this one because you've watched everything. But The Wild.
Is that a Disney movie?
Yes, it is. It's before Pixar. It is old.
That's just okay. I'm sorry, but that's the Madagascar ripoff, right?
Yeah, if you want to put it that way.
Okay.
Because I didn't like Madagascar. I like this one better. I watched Madagascar and I thought it was funny, but it wasn't.
I haven't seen Madagascar in a long time, and I haven't seen The Wild in a long time. So I mean, tell me about it.
Well, okay, The Wild is just okay. It is. The characters are so sarcastic and funny. It's just we quote this movie daily, like almost. There's just so many good quotes, and the characters are so funny, and also, I mean, it is kind of the point is kind of cheesy. So I'll just kind of like
it's just funny.
It's more for entertainment. It is the koala. He sounds like Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. This koala bear, and he is the funniest.
Oh boy, I remember the volcano scene, and they were going to be sacrificed or something. That's about all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, it's much better than that.
Yeah,
the actor for Kronk is in it too. He's one of the bulls.
Who is he? Oh,
yeah, he's one of the wildebeest.
Oh, I need to check it out. Yeah.
He sounds just like him.
It's coming. It's all coming back to me now. Is it the lion's son leaves to go to the wild?
Yeah.
Okay, and then all the other animals follow him.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
It's an old one, but we watch it so many times. It's
That's
so
good. Nice.
Quote it. If you watch it again, you'll see some of the quotes. It's just so funny.
Okay. I'm sure. Hang on a second. This is. Brandon says this all the time.
My favorite was like the koala gets in the cave and he's like, or they kidnap the koala bear, the wildebeest, and they bring him into the volcano, and he's like, they're all doing their dance routine or whatever, and the guy's standing up on the top of the mountain, and he's like, very good. Can I use your toilet?
Oh boy.
So
good.
That's what I started saying on stage in our shows. Like, thank you for coming. Can I get you? All right. Okay. All right. Number 2.
Right. Top 2. My number 2 is Lion King.
Ooh, I forgot about that one.
Like, you forgot about Lion King? What? I put this up here just because it's a good movie. I rewatched it about 2 months ago with some of my siblings, and like it holds up really well. The animation still looks good. The music is still really good. It's pretty funny. It's just funny.
Live action wasn't as good, but the animated one is really good.
I don't like the live action.
I don't.
It's just too slow. It's too slow. It's kind of boring for me.
It's almost like a documentary. You just gotta add a voiceover behind it.
Yeah, if you like it, like if someone likes it, like that's fine. But I mean, I'm always gonna watch the original because it's like an hour shorter.
Yeah. I remember watching it. It was really long, and it was just the animation was incredible, but it wasn't even like the Jungle Book. Like there was just not a lot of like it was too real. Like there's no music.
Which the Jungle Book is actually a good live action.
It is,
I think, but but Lion King is just. I think it's good. That ending scene where they're battling above the fire.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
That's so cool.
Scar. Like that's good.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. It's epic. And as somebody who likes those epic, Lord of the Rings type stories, I guess it's not really, but that feel, like that attracts me. So
that attracts. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice.
It's cool. It's good stuff. So
number 2. All right. I had put Moana at number 2. Moana.
Okay, I knew which one it was going to be at.
You knew it was coming up. It was hard.
I did. I didn't want to talk too much about it.
We already talked about it, but
Yeah. Why do you like Moana? What's your favorite part?
I
Your
mean, kind of
favorite?
everything you already said. It's just, I love that. I love island. Like, I love island life because
Yeah.
I've never been to the ocean and I really want to go. And it's like, my dad's ancestry is islander, so I was like, I love this movie. I love this movie. And so,
No, it's because I just went to the ocean
Mhm.
about a month ago, and I was thinking as I walked down to the ocean, I thought this is gonna be like Moana. I am so excited, and I got there, and it was just like Moana.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, we are
And then I
Moana
dove
fans.
into the waves, and they were salty. What is this stuff?
Yeah, it's not the fresh water like in the movie, but
No, but yeah,
would you rather have it salty or warm?
Yeah. No, it's a good.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right, the top ones. Oh, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Top one. Do I have anything I want to add? I don't know. I still think you should give Encanto another try.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
You meant to Moana. You still should give Encanto another try.
Okay, sure. If we want to bring that up. All right, number one.
Okay.
Number one.
Number one is Toy Story 3.
Oh, okay. I did have that in my list.
Toy Story 3.
That is the best one.
It's the best
one out of
Toy Story 3. I think 2 comes close, the second one, but Toy Story 3 is the best.
I think so too. I would agree with that.
I think every aspect is just so good. So good. The jailbreak scene from the what is it? It's the daycare. The jailbreak scene from the daycare.
That's so cool.
That is so cool. I would, as a kid, I would play that with my Toy Story characters. I would
It's been a minute since I've watched it, but I remember that scene. And
yeah, like just that. I
the
love
dumpster at the end. That was so cool.
Yeah, I love jailbreak scenes. That was a lot of fun.
That is a lot of fun.
Yeah, yeah, and then the themes for it. So like when I really connected with the movie was when I was like 14, kind of going on 15, and I realized that I kind of felt connected to Andy in a way because Andy was growing up and he had to leave the things of his childhood behind. He would always remember them with fondness, but it wasn't he wouldn't hold on to them and live in the past. And so I remember I was like 14 or 15 and I watched that movie and I sat down and I think, yeah, that's me. I just feel connected to that and this sort of this growing up, but it's okay and you can still remember the past. So that's something anyway. I
never thought about that. Yeah,
I connected with that when I was younger and I still love it to this day. So
yeah, that's a good thought. Yeah,
yeah,
we've all had to do that at some point.
Yeah, and this was the movie that just kind of I wouldn't say helped me realize it, but I connected with it in that way. Plus the movie's funny. It's really funny.
It is good.
It's funny. And it gets surprisingly dark too, like out on the dumpster. That's good stuff.
That's a really deep movie. Yeah, I know they're making the 5th one. 4th one wasn't the best. I don't know.
I didn't like the 4th.
Yeah.
Much,
I've heard the plot for the 5th one, and I'm like, I think I can get behind it. I think it's
You've heard the plot for it, really?
Yeah. So.
Wow, I didn't. Where'd you find that at?
That girl. Well, this is rumored that that girl that he gave the toys to at the end of before Woody ran away. It's been a hot minute since I've seen it before, but evidently she, like, the tech age takes over. So I'm actually curious to see.
The tech age?
Yeah, she leaves all the toys because no one plays the toys anymore because they go to iPads and stuff.
Oh,
That's what I
okay.
heard the plot was about. So I'm kind of curious to see
I'm
how that's
curious
gonna.
on that. Yeah,
That might
yeah.
be actually they might actually revive it. I think it could be a good one.
I hope so because I was disappointed in 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So don't take that seriously, guys. I don't know. That's what I heard somewhere. So
Yeah. Yes.
but I mean that it would make sense. That's a good plot.
Don't go
That's
around
already a
spreading
good plot.
false information.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that? The ADHD podcast.
Where did I hear that? Probably some unreliable source as well that I don't know.
A shady YouTube video. Yeah. Yeah. So, Toy Story 4 is good. It's probably my favorite. This might change.
Toy Story 4?
No, 3. Sorry.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Toy Story 3. It's. Yeah, I mean, in a month, my opinions on all these might change, but Toy Story 3 is my favorite.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm ready.
This one
What
is my all-time favorite Disney movie, and will probably always be Ratatouille. This is my favorite movie of all time.
I knew you loved it.
It was a hard choice between Moana or Ratatouille, but Ratatouille, I love cooking also, but I just love that movie. It's such a good movie. It's exciting. Yes. I tried to put it right on my head. Don't do that, people. That's not how it really works. This is not a real movie at all. It's totally fiction. And the creativity. Oh, it's so good. A great story of teamwork and trust. It's just so good.
Yeah. Have you ever wanted to try actual ratatouille?
I've made it one time. Yeah.
You made it? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. You wouldn't think it's good if you don't like vegetables, but it was pretty good. I mean, it was a different type of version because there's milk in it, and I can't have it, so I changed it a little bit. But it was still the majority of it's vegetables. So
yeah, I've always wanted to try it because as a kid I'd watch the scene where he eats it, and it's just like the most glorious thing that ever happened on earth to any man. And I remember thinking, I want that. I was like, he's just eating a meatball, but I want that.
It's good. It's
good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I think it's funny too. The chef dude. Even when he's being evil, like he just cracks me up. Just his expressions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's such a good one. There's that, and then like him leaving the colony and stuff, and then like his father wasn't really. He just wanted him around for certain things, but he let him.
Yeah.
Let him go, and then it all was fine at the end. I love the restaurant at the end where everybody was together and they put it.
Yeah.
So good.
With all the rats cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah, I know. They had a restaurant up top now,
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Okay.
Yeah, so good. All right.
We had the our least favorites.
Yeah, now's the top 10 worst ones in our opinion. Guy, if you guys
top 10, I only have 5.
I had top 10, but
top 10. Okay, I can think of some more.
You can think of some more.
Okay.
So I feel like me and Kelson are gonna have the exact same number one worst Disney movie. I think we do, but we'll have to see. We'll
see.
This list for me is gonna shock a lot of people, and they're probably gonna get mad. So.
We'll see. I wonder if some of my favorites are on this list.
Yes. So get ready, guys. If you have any arguments with this, comment down below, and we'll get to you later. We'll deal with you later. All right. I'll start this top 10 off.
Okay. Let's go.
The top 10 were. This is okay, and we're going down from the least to worst. So the worst one will be number 1. I had to put Frozen. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh no!
It's
not terrible. It's not.
Yeah, okay. That's why it's at number 10. I'll watch it. It's okay. It's mixed feelings for me.
Yeah, it's just so overhyped, and
it is overhyped. It's very underwhelming, overwhelming. It's just like, really, like it's.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a reason it got so loved.
Like, I enjoy it,
Like,
and
Let
I'll
It Go
watch it.
really is
Yeah.
that good.
If someone says, "Hey, let's watch Frozen," I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm down. I liked it." The
Yeah.
moose or this Olaf. Like, it's not anything of the characters.
Yeah.
It's just the overall movie. It was just it wasn't
Yeah.
hyped
I can
up
get
what it
behind
should
that.
be.
It's
Yes.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Okay, me. So I only have 5. I was kind of trying to think of a couple extra. But we're going to go with The Good Dinosaur.
Okay.
Pixar, The Good Dinosaur.
I can get that.
I don't like that one.
It was a little slow.
It's just boring. It's slow. And I don't like the main green dinosaur. He annoys me. He annoys me.
Yeah.
That's all. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I don't like that one.
Yeah, I'll get behind that. It was
I don't
okay.
even want to talk about it. I just like it so much.
Wait, so you have even worse ones than that?
I do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It
was okay. It's a good one-time watch. I would feel like it's not.
Yes, I'm glad I watched it.
That's kind of where I'm at. Frozen. It's a good time. Like, I liked it, enjoyed it, maybe once or twice, but I'm not the one like Tangled where I'd be like over and over again, no. Like, that's kind of where I'm at with that.
Yeah.
Like these top 10 to 5, they're like, I'll watch them, but I wouldn't. They're a good one-time watch. And then you get to the top 5, they're like, I'm never watching this again. All right, number 9. Okay, guys, this one. Okay,
number 9.
Number 9. This one is. I don't know how y'all feel about this. I think a lot of you'll agree with me. Cinderella 2.
Cinderella 2. Wait, it's been forever since I've seen that one. What do you dislike about it?
I think it just didn't need to be there. Like, I just think the first Cinderella was good, but the second one's just like, it was okay. I watched all 3 of them in a row, and like, they all melted together quite a bit. And so I was just like, it's just unnecessary. Like, the Godmother. Have you seen this one like a long time ago?
It's been a while. I remember the baker story. Like, one of the girls fell in love with the baker boy, right?
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the third one then. Someone steals. I think
that's the third one. I do remember the third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. That's just that. I don't even remember the second one. That's what I'm saying. It didn't need to be there. Like, the third one.
The second one
doesn't need to be there either.
You got it mixed
but
up
the second one, I don't even remember it. It was like.
It was that bad.
It was that bad, and I was just like, it doesn't need to be there. It's just
you purged it from your mind.
Yes, some things don't need to be made in sequels. So
yeah, I'm that guy who doesn't really like the first Cinderella.
So
I don't really care, but
yeah,
about the second or the third. But
there you go.
I can get behind that.
All right, what's your number 9?
Okay, my number 9. So I'm busy trying to like jot down a couple extra 5 while I'm waiting for you. Okay, we're gonna say my number 9 is Brave.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I don't like Brave. I don't know if it's like my least favorite ever, because there's the Good Dinosaur and others, but I don't like it. It's just muddled. Like,
it's kind of like we need to get a movie out. That's
yeah,
what it was like.
It felt like Pixar tried to be Disney and make a princess story, but then it got muddled, and it just kind of it wasn't good.
I'll probably debate this. I enjoyed it. It wouldn't be something I'd watch over and over again. It's kind of, it's a 1 or 2 time watch for me. Like, it was good.
Okay.
But there were some parts in it that I wasn't fond of. There was a lot of like questionable things that I don't think are for kids. It was pretty. I can see where that was. There were a lot of parts I really liked in it. It was kind of like had that How to Train Your Dragon feel to it, but like I can get what you're saying. That half of it wasn't really worth watching.
It felt like they tried to smush 2 movies together.
Exactly. Yeah, they just took
didn't work.
It wasn't creative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which I think it had troubled production or something. But Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway,
I like the dad. He was hilarious.
the dad was funny. Yeah.
That was the only thing that kept me watching.
The three suitors who tried to get her. I do like those guys.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell if they were supposed to be annoying or funny, but I just found them.
Well, it's like, again, there are some good parts in it, but the overall movie, like when it comes out, it's just like,
it was a bit of a mess.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, that's my number 9.
Number 9. All right, number 8. This one, I feel like this one was clickbait from the trailer that came out, and I did not really have. It's gonna be Soul. I did not like that one.
Soul, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be my number 8. It's because when the trailers came out, it was nothing like the actual movie was, and so I just kind of felt like, oh, it's not what I thought it was gonna be, you know?
Yeah, I've watched it twice. The first time I saw it, I did not like it. The second time I saw it, I thought it was merely just okay.
Mm-hmm.
It would be not one that I'd watch over and over, but I'd watch it again.
And maybe I need to watch it again. I've only watched it once. It was just like, I thought it was gonna be a musical one, like a music one, because that's what the trailers were. And I was excited. I was like, because I love jazz music and all that. I love that time period, and so I was excited. And then he fell down the drain, and that was it. And I was like, oh,
he dies.
I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't like the body switch comedy because I thought it's gonna be them in this interesting soul world, and they're gonna, try to figure out how to escape. But then it was a body switch comedy, and she was learning to like pizza or something dumb like that.
Yeah, it was really, because he changed into a cat too. I didn't like it.
I think the message was good because it was, enjoy the small things in life was the message, but I don't know. I felt like it had potential, but it squandered it. It wasn't very good. So.
Yeah. All right, you're number 8.
Okay, my number 8. My number 8 is Chicken Little.
I didn't know that was Disney. I've never seen
It's Disney, yeah. I didn't know The Wild was Disney, actually.
Oh, really?
So, Chicken Little, yeah. This is one of those, it's nostalgic for me, but I don't think it's very good. Everybody in there, if you watch it, everybody hates everybody else.
Yeah.
The dad hates his son. The son is like the only good character. There's a bunch of annoying pop songs. It's just kind of not very good.
Has that Trolls feel to it?
Yeah, well, not even Trolls. What do you compare it to?
No. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I just need to watch it just so I can blab.
Shark Tale. Ever seen Shark Tale?
No, I know what it is. Yeah.
Okay, I would compare it to Shark Tale.
Okay.
So.
Have you seen Flushed Away?
I have seen Flushed Away.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if it'd be my top 10. What is it? DreamWorks?
We should do that one next. Yeah, we'll have to talk about
DreamWorks. That'd be fun. Yeah. Did you see the new Puss in Boots movie, The Last Wish?
The new what?
The Puss in Boots movie, The Last Wish.
Yes.
Yeah, that was good. I liked it.
Yeah. Well, we'll make sure. Yeah, we're not Disney. We'll
we're getting up.
All right. So we have.
Okay.
I'm on number 7. Wait.
I don't know.
Oh,
I didn't have a list for this, so I'm like.
Your number 8 was.
Number 7?
Your number 8 was. Oh no! It's your turn.
I had
Chicken Little.
Brave the Good Dinosaur. Just did Chicken Little, so you're on number 6.
7.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm on number 7.
What's your number 6?
6. I'm on number 7 because we've only done 3.
I'm bad at math. Yeah, you're right.
All right, it's number 7. So
okay, number 7, baby.
Once we get to 5, that's like the ones I'll never watch again. But number 7, I might watch it again, but probably not. It's got to be Incredibles 2. It probably should have been lower on the list, but it was a really disappointing after the first one. It was really bad.
It was. It was pretty disappointing.
I was like, I think you'd agree with me. That one was pretty bad. They're making a 3rd one, but
that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They announced it. It is confirmed. So. Yeah, that one. There's not much to say about it. There's just all I remember was a lot of language.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, I didn't like it very much. It was just, I don't know. It felt too fast paced and then boring at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
It kind of is like
yeah.
that one. So.
All right, hold on, Caleb. Hey, why don't you go, buddy? It's about time for your bed.
What about time for your bed?
Yeah.
Fine.
Caleb came in.
That's funny. Alrighty. What's your number 7?
My number 7. Okay. My number 7 is Rescuers Down Under. I don't remember what the second one's called, but have you ever seen the Rescuers?
Is that the one?
It's about these 2 mice, and they get on a seagull, and then they go fly to rescue a kid.
Oh no, I've never seen it. I've heard of it.
Okay. So the second one is so boring. It's so bad. It's so boring. I don't like it.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's one of those like animated classics that it's so hard to get through. It feels like it's 2 hours long.
Oh man. That's how I did with the Brother Bear movies.
Oh, I've never seen those.
Yeah, those were kind of like that. They just felt very long. They're like, these should have been better than they were.
Yeah.
There's a reason nobody watches these.
Yes. Yeah.
6. We went on the Toy Story rant. I had number 6 as Toy Story, just the first one.
Toy Story. Ooh, the first one. I do think the first one's overhyped. It's like almost overloved, just because it's the first.
Exactly. That's what I think. It's like when you actually compare content, the third's the best, I feel like.
Yeah.
The first one was
and the second's
dark.
close to 3, I think. Yeah,
I
think the first one, I think the animation doesn't help it. Because there's so many parts, you just look at it and you think, ooh, that is really bad.
Yeah.
The story's solid, but for a first movie, it's pretty good.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad movie, but it was just like, I don't.
Yeah.
That's a one or two time watch.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in my bottom 10, but.
Yeah. What about your 6th?
My 6th is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do I have left? Hold on, we're just gonna say
6, your top 5.
My top 5. All right, I'm just gonna do top 5 because I've got 5 left, right?
Okay. So we'll go to 5.
I've got 6 left.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, my 6th is Incredibles 2.
Okay. Yeah,
I did not say it just because you said it.
Yeah.
But it is one that
pretty bad.
It's not good.
All right. We'll go to number 5. These are the ones I will never watch again, probably.
Okay.
These are just ones that were like, some of them were like, okay, it's okay, but some of them were like,
I'm bracing for it.
Yeah, some of them were like, yes, it's good, I'll watch it again, or I won't watch it again, and then one was like, oh, and I'm never watching that again.
Ooh.
And some were like,
Ooh.
that was a good movie, and that was about it. So it's number 5 is Raya and the Last Dragon.
Okay.
This is one of those where it's mixed feelings. Like, yeah. I enjoyed it, and I was like, this is pretty good. But it was just kind of average for me, and it wasn't really.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot going on. It was kind of boring, and like
the message is weird on it too. Blindly trust anybody.
Blindly trust anybody. Like,
give your mortal enemy your jewels.
Exactly. It was so bad.
And trust them.
And it was like, hey, I love the fight scenes for animation-wise.
The fight scenes are good.
But everything else about it was just kind of like they tried to push a point that didn't work. Yeah,
the point was just it didn't work.
Really bad.
What was the scene that made me laugh the first time I saw it? It was the bad girl. What's her name? She's standing there with the crossbow pointing at the dragon. Her fingers tightening on the trigger. And so the good girl, Raya, I guess, leaps out to stop her. But the bad girl accidentally tightens the trigger and shoots the dragon, and the dragon dies. Right? Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah.
If anybody about that. I said it a little bit late. But no, it was her fault. And later on, they blamed the good girl for killing the dragon. No, it was the bad girl's fault. I don't know why I ranted there, but
yeah, I mean that's
there's so many scenes. It's like it feels like it should have been good, but then the core just crumbled. So
it just needed a different plot.
I agree.
And it would have been good. It could have been better. Like, it had promise. I could have really enjoyed it. And I could have been, I could see that being like almost a Moana or something like that, but it just wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So my fifth, is that what we're on?
Yeah, we're on 5.
Okay. My fifth is Frozen 2.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like I feel like this could have gone higher or lower, I guess.
Yeah. Lower.
But I don't.
That one
I
is
don't
really
like
bad. No, it's really bad.
It's really bad. I think that it just feels so convoluted, messed up.
The relationship for me between Anna and Elsa were so close. It was like they were like gay or like lesbian almost, and I didn't like that feel.
Yeah. No, I mean, like
it had that feel.
Okay, if they were friends, but I mean, like they were sisters, which
I get that, but it was like even more intimate than that, and that's what I didn't like about it. Like the first one, they were sisters.
Yeah.
But there was no fighting at all between them. Like there was nothing else, but like, and so it was creepy. It just came across as like, this is not what Frozen, you know.
And Kristoff got sidelined so hard.
Exactly, and like it was just about the girls. Like there was no other characters, and so it was just kind of.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good song about Lost in the Woods. I like that. I think that was a good song. But yeah, I mean, it's a convoluted movie. If they make a third one, I hope it's better. But it probably won't be.
Probably won't be. All right.
Okay. What is
number 4?
Ooh.
We're about to get to the top 3. So this one, I think I really think Kelson's not gonna like this one. I'm sorry for offending anybody. It's gonna be Aladdin.
Aladdin.
I did not like it at all.
The original, like
the original one, yeah. The live action, I loved.
What did you not like about it?
Well, I didn't like the princess.
Jasmine. You didn't like Jasmine?
No. She was kind of dressed inappropriately, and she was kind of obnoxious to me. I mean, the live action was, I think the live action was better.
I'll give you
like dress-wise and plot-wise, and the plot wasn't really there either. And I know it's a classic. I respect the classic aspect of it, but the movie itself, it wasn't as good as the third one.
As the third one, wow! I've never seen the third one.
The third or second one were better.
No, I don't know whether I should argue with you or just.
You can. I'm just presenting my fact. I was like, we can't agree on everything, and I just didn't like it.
Ooh.
And I had seen the live action first, and now that I've seen the animated first, I was just
live
like
action first. Okay.
And
I mean, I think something I don't like about it, the romance between Aladdin and Jasmine is a little cheesy.
Again, I love the parrot. Like, I love stuff in the movie. The parrot is so funny. I wish they would put more of the parrot. I wish they would put more
in the live action.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like about the live action, but because they made it more adult, obviously, but there were a lot of characters I did like in Aladdin. It's just the overall, when it comes down to it, I just didn't like it.
Yeah. I mean, I think I like the original because, for one thing, Jafar is so much better in the animated version than in action. In the animated, he's tall and posing. He's got a deep voice. He's just pure evil.
Yeah.
In the movie, like a little shorter, and he looks like 20 years old. No offense to the actor playing it, but I mean, he's just like, he didn't give off the evil Disney villain vibe for me.
He was a good villain, but yes, he didn't give that Disney
that
like
imposing deep voice.
He was very evil, but yes, I do see it was just a different type. It was like, he doesn't belong in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
What I loved about it was an older Disney movie. That was like the first PG-13 Disney remake they had made.
Really? It was
a while.
First
one of the first live remakes. Like it was quite a bit more intense than the remakes, like Beauty and the Beast or Cinderella. Like it was pretty violent.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Okay.
Agree to disagree.
Agree. Yeah, agree to disagree. Okay. So my fourth is Raya and the Last Dragon.
Okay. I knew that was coming up somewhere.
We already talked about it.
Yeah.
But I don't like that one very much.
Yeah. So number 3, the top 3. We're getting to the top 3. We already talked about that. I would put Frozen 2 at the top 3. I don't like it. and it's bad.
Yeah,
It was just weird.
it's bad. It's bad. I think Frozen 1 is better, much better. But yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, not good.
All right.
Okay.
You're
My
number 3.
third movie is Pocahontas.
Okay.
I don't like Pocahontas. Have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
It is so boring.
Yeah.
It's so boring. The characters are all so stiff.
Yes. Yes.
The animals don't talk. There's one good song. The villain is goofy.
Just kind of
could complain
unfinished.
about it.
Complain about it.
Yeah. So you know why? I don't know where I heard this. So this was the one that was made to be Oscar bait. Because see, Beauty and the Beast won an Oscar for something. Or they won an award for something. And so they made Pocahontas, and they tried to make Pocahontas like Beauty and the Beast. Kind of self-serious, adult, and because of it, instead of making it mature, they made it boring.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So you wouldn't watch that again if you got a chance.
I would never watch that again.
Okay.
I would never watch that again. Ugh. No.
All right.
I would never watch it again. Okay.
We're moving to top
Number two. What is your second?
Oh my gosh.
Least favorite
I can't say
movie of all
this.
time?
This is okay. I don't know. I can't say this now.
It's Encanto, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Encanto. Yeah, it's Encanto. It's Encanto.
Second
That was
worst.
so bad. Okay.
How did you hated it that much? I knew you disliked it.
At
I didn't
least
know
make the strong one a boy. Why'd it have to be a girl?
that was weird. I'll give you that. That was weird.
At least that is not a power girl shit.
I'll give you that. That was weird. No, it's got good songs.
So many complaints.
It's got a good
message. I don't get how We Don't Talk About Bruno got like 1 billion views. Song is so overrated.
No! It's so good. I feel like a Encanto fangirl right now for some reason. It's good. It doesn't deserve number 2. No.
I just don't know. I'll watch it again, but
Aladdin and wow.
I knew you were gonna disagree on something. It's just like there's just nothing I like. The main character is kind of cheesy, and and the little boy was kind of cheesy. I didn't like it.
He wasn't in the movie that much though.
It wasn't exciting. There was nothing going on. It was like there's no villain. You're just like, oh, everybody's good. Flowers and such. Like it just was kind of like.
I don't know.
It's so bad.
I love it. I think it's good. Any Encanto fans, I got you guys. It's good. You're just like.
It's like I'm torn. I just didn't like it. I can't lie to myself. I can't lie to myself.
I want to do something to hurt you now. Okay.
All right. What's your number 2? Dude? What's your number 2? If he says Ratatouille,
what else can I do?
If he says Ratatouille, we got problems.
Okay, I won't say Ratatouille, but we're gonna move past this. And my second least favorite Disney movie is Toy Story 4.
Really?
Really, I really don't like that one.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I didn't like it. It makes Buzz to be dumb. Woody leaves his friends and goes off, and the reasons they give are so convoluted. They sidelined all the good characters from Toy Story 3 and brought a bunch of goofy ones.
Yeah.
The villain stole Woody's voice box. I don't know. I think my reason for this is, have you ever seen the review of Toy Story 4 floating around YouTube? It's 6 hours long.
Oh
it's 6 hours. Somebody really hates this movie.
It's not the best. It's not the greatest.
For 6 hours, he rants against Toy Story 4.
Wow.
6 hours. And I listened to about 5 hours of it.
Wow.
So I think that is where my hatred for it comes from. I didn't like it before, but I didn't realize why I didn't like it. So
Yeah, that
And then
sounds interesting.
I don't know. I don't. I mean, it's a long video. I wouldn't. It's a long video. My time, but I like. Yeah, he explains it all in good detail, and I realized
Yeah.
why I didn't like it.
Hmm.
I mean, and it's weird because it feels like it should be good. The ending of the movie feels like it should wrap up the Toy Story cinematic universe and close it on a good note. But instead, it just did not click.
Well, they
At
wanted
the-
to make another one. It was open because I don't think they closed it.
I don't know. It just did not click for me.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of the same thing with like Cars 3. It was like, McQueen wins, they're gonna make another one. If he
Yeah.
loses, they're not gonna make another one.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the three, cash grab, I guess. Toy Story 4, Cars 3, Incredibles 2, all trying to capture, get the money off those series and capture the magic. And none of those really. Cars 3 was okay. I don't hate it, but yeah.
I could rant about that one forever. That was terrible.
Cars 3, I don't know.
I enjoyed it, but
I don't like it. But I like that.
That's not how I would have ended it.
Really? Cars 3?
Yeah, that's not how I would have
I
ended
still
it.
I don't like it. Like I would put it right before Good Dinosaur, Like I don't like it, but I didn't feel like I disliked it enough to put it in the top 10. So anyway,
I didn't put it in the top 10. Like I said, it was good. That's not how I would have ended it. It was like you saw that coming, but it was not how I would have ended it.
Yeah. I think I mean Cars 3 was we're talking about Toy Story 4. I dislike Toy Story 4. I think it ruined the ending of Toy Story, and I will never watch it again of my own choice.
Yeah.
So
agreed. There was a lot of stuff I didn't like about it. But.
So personal opinion.
All right.
Okay.
We've got down to number one.
Is your least favorite?
This is my least favorite Disney movie of all time. I think Kelson has the same one, but I'm not sure. I want to say I hope he does. Because if not, he probably forgot about it and he'd be like, yeah, that's the one. The worst Disney movie of all time, which I will never ever watch again. I cringe every time I see it out there, is Turning Red.
Turning Red. Ooh.
That is the worst one ever.
It's not my number one.
Oh, okay. I figured it would be.
I don't like that one. But I mean, you tell me first why you dislike it.
Did you see it?
I have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. It was so bad. Like there's just. I have no words to describe. I can't even go into the darkness behind the movie. It was just so bad.
You cannot go into the brain damage.
I cannot. It wasn't made for the male audience. We'll put it that way. It was so bad.
Yeah. You underwent therapy for watching Turning Red.
I was just like, because I didn't know what it meant, and now I was like, oh.
It's bad. And honestly, I forgot about Turning Red. I would have put it in my top 10 if I'd remembered. To be honest, I forgot about
it's
it.
It's at least top 3.
Because I cleansed it from my mind.
Yes, it was so bad. I cleansed
it from my mind. I don't the only thing is it's definitely not made for the male audience. It's for a very specific audience, and I don't know if it's just because of that. I can't understand it.
I can't understand it. It wasn't interesting. It didn't. It was just
So the reason I kind of have how you watch bad movies and like them because they're so dumb. That's kind of.
I didn't think it was dumb. I just thought it was bad.
Me with Turning Red. So the moment I saw the mom become the big panda and ruin her daughter and crash the pop song, I laughed so hard because it was so dumb. And then I realized, no, I'm laughing. It's so dumb. It's one of these movies. No.
It was dumb too. It was cringy.
It's one of those movies I would watch again with someone just to make fun of the entire time.
I would do that too. I would totally do that too.
Yeah, because it's so dumb. So yes, I agree with you.
It's just do not show that to the kids, man. It is so bad.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, that one's Yeah, that.
If I'd remember that, I'd have put it.
I can make a 10-hour video just ranting about that, how bad that movie was.
Make an entire channel.
I'll make
devoted
an entire
to
channel of
on-
just
on
that.
Turning Red.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh, all right, we'll see
I
who
agree.
here your number
Okay,
one.
my number one least favorite Disney movie is Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Really?
Ralph Breaks the Internet. I hate that
No
movie.
way.
I hate
I love that movie. I forgot about
You
that one.
love that movie?
Okay, I get out. You
What?
cannot put that down the first.
What?
That is so good.
No, it's so bad. It's just Disney promoting their brand and about kids making TikTok videos and getting money off of it.
It's so
Ralph
good.
is dumb. The little Vanellope girl, she's dumb. Oh no, you actually
No,
like it.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, my heart is broken. My heart is broken.
No, I hate that movie. It's just so like it's just so cash grab. It feels like Disney just had brand like the scene where Vanellope goes and shows you all the Disney IPs and stuff.
This is the second one, right? Not the. Oh yeah, this is the second one, not the first one.
This is the second one, yeah. I like the first one.
Yeah.
The first one. Did
Oh,
you think
I
I was
like the
talking
second one.
the first one?
Yeah. I thought
like
for
the
a minute,
second
but I was
one?
like, no, Rob, I like the second one so much.
I like the first one.
Yeah.
I like the first one.
Second one's so funny. You don't like
But-
when he throws the sign up and then like and then you remember that part?
What?
It's so funny.
No. Oh no.
I'll send you
I
that
don't
clip.
like it. Like it's not
so
even I
good.
watch it and laugh. It's not even like there might be a funny, visual gag or something, but I don't even watch it and laugh because it's dumb. I just don't like it. So
It's terrible.
I think
I did not see that coming.
I'm sorry.
I did not
I'm
see
sorry.
that coming.
Your heart is broken, but it had to be done. It had to be done.
I'm not watching Encanto now.
It's in Kanto. It's in Kanto.
I don't care what it is. Oh, you Wreck-It Ralph fans
I've
out there.
seen-
I'm sorry. We will edit all this part out.
Or just a jump cut from like a conspicuous jump cut from Brandon's number one to all right. Thanks for watching.
No, it'll be like my all-time least favorite is, and then I'll just cut Encanto.
It's like the text to speech guy.
Yeah.
Encanto.
Encanto.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy. Well, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Dude, that was insane. That was all right. Well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Hey, I got Brandon back, guys, for Encanto. So that's made
Yeah.
him suffer a little bit.
Yeah, he did. I'm still heartbroken from that. Well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys later.
All right. Thanks, Brandon. See ya.